Okay guys, let's get started. Online I bought these 1 5/8" by 1/4" 110-pound pull magnets, and they are strong. I got tangled up with them just a second ago setting this up, and I really pinched the crap out of my finger. So once I start working on it, I'm going to get my gloves on, but that was a stupid mistake by me. Uh, and then I went to a hardware store that we have in our neighborhood called Westlake Hardware, and they are known for having a ton of nuts and bolts, stainless steel, galvanized, you name it, and screws also. So I bought these. These are 3/16 by 3/4 inch stainless steel screws, and you'll see since they're stainless steel, I got that so it'd be easier to work with, so these wouldn't be hard to install and stuff like that. So as you can see, when you install that, it's nice and flush. So that's why I got those. And then I have stainless steel nylock nuts so they won't back out. And then I bought this there. I wasn't sure what I was going to use. I wanted something on this plate that I could hook on here and would somewhat swivel, and then also be easy on my rope here when I tied it on there. So anyway, so this is stainless steel also. I got at Westlake, and it is called, what is this thing called? It's called a Quick Link, and it's 3/16 inch, and it's also stainless steel. It's not as good as stainless steel because it's somewhat magnetic, but a lot better than if you're just using regular steel. So now on this steel plate here, I bought this off of eBay. It's a 5.5 inch by I believe that is 10 gauge. So you could have used thinner. It just was a cheaper to buy this one, and I was actually looking for a 6-inch, but this 5.5 inch was more reasonable, so I got this. There's all sorts of people on YouTube that show you how to divide a circle into 6 equal sections, and there's formulas and all this stuff. If you want to do that, I found out what the best way was just to search like 5.5 inch circle divided 6 ways, and up come like little pie charts, and you can cut those out and stick them on here, and you can have everything perfect. But what I found out was the magnet, this is the business end of the magnet here, so this is where it sticks. This side is not very magnetic at all, and so what I found was the easiest way is to put them on here backwards like this, and then get them on there pretty even, and just keep looking around and getting them even. So I'm going to mount the camera up here, and we're gonna continue. So hold on. So as you can see, this is pretty symmetrical. It's not scientific. I'm making sure it's flush on this side, right here against the edge, and I just keep spinning it around where it looks good, move them around here and there, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I think I got that pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark these with a red Sharpie. And does anybody else know why I use a red Sharpie? Yeah, that's right, it's the only one I found. I was looking for a black one. So here we go. We'll just put a little dot in there like so. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, that way if these slide out like this while I'm putting the magnets on the other side, I can slide it back over and find right where I need to put it. I guess maybe even a smarter way is to draw around it, huh? Yeah, that's probably better. Anyway, let's do that. Now we have 2 references. Yeah, that's probably smarter. I usually do the dumb thing first, then the, well, I usually don't even end up doing the smart thing. But anyway, let's just do it this way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to install the magnets on the other side in the center, like so. See, like that. Because we can't really line them up, because on one side the screw would fit in flush, and then this other side you would have to put a nut on it and it wouldn't fit in there flush. And so we're going to stagger them. I've got them on there pretty good. I'm going to make sure they're out here flush with the sides, and then of course take that famous red Sharpie again, and well, I'm just gonna do the holes now, because we're going to take it apart like that. Now, one thing though, while we're looking here, I want to note this little margin between two magnets on the opposing sides. So right here it'd be like right here and right here. This is the clear area between two magnets if pulled straight, and that's where I'm going to put this right here in here like that, and so it can swing around and not hit any magnets. So and then I'll just mark this back like so, and we'll just put a little dot right here. That's where we'll put that. So that's only, I mean, it has to go there. You can't put it on a magnet, so it has to go in between magnets. So now I'm going to pull it all apart, and be careful to set the magnets down. And now we're left with these little red dots on this side, and we have dots and the Mickey Mouse face on this side. So yeah, so it looks pretty cool now. It looks like a pig now. Alright, so enough about that. Let's go, and we're going to drill holes now. But before we drill holes, we don't want our bit walking around, so you'd use a center punch, and we're just going to punch those holes, and we're going to put a little divot in there, so when we put our drill bit on the metal, it'll stay centered, and it'll make it a lot easier for us. Center punch it here. Alright, so we have 7 center punched areas here we're going to drill. So let me set that up, and we're going to drill it now. Alright, let's get started. This is the one for the latch. I will go ahead and just drill it with this smaller bit right now. It'll make the larger bit drill a little easier. Let's just go ahead and drill it out with the big bit. Yeah, that's going to give it some swivel here. That's what I wanted. So that's about perfect. Alright, we're going to set up, and we're going to drill the rest of them. We have all the holes drilled, both sides, and we are ready to assemble. I have a Phillips type screwdriver. I have a 3/8 box end, and that's about it. So doesn't feel to be many burrs on there, not enough for this kind of project to knock off. So let's go ahead, and doesn't matter which holes we start with first. Okay, we got all that. Now we're going to put this, what was it called again? Quick latch. I'm going to put the quick latch on. So let's see how quick it goes on then. It's a quick latch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've used a lot of these. Well, I've used 2 or 3 of these to repair chains, log chains and stuff. So now this is what I'm going to, of course, tie the line onto. And what I was afraid of is if I just drilled a hole here and put the line through here, it could get all chafed up and frayed and lose its strength, and I would just pull it off. So by doing it this way, it's not going to pull through here. And then this is a nice round area here for the rope. I want to show you this all put together. I've got a knot I just made up on the fly. It's probably a knot that's never been invented before. Probably first time anyone's ever seen that knot. So yeah. Anyway, so you can see that baby's all together, ready to catch some iron in the river or ponds and stuff like that. And when you throw that out in the pond and you pull it, I mean, it's automatically going to set just the way you want it with the magnets looking down. And it took me a long time to really think about how I wanted to make a magnet. I saw several on eBay and some of the forums. Some even had like floats on them, like water bottle floats to keep the magnets looking straight down. And I thought, well, really that's not going to work. Maybe once. And so this is what I came up with, and I'm going to guess it weighs a pound. So with this heavy cord, I should be able to sling it a long way. Now, what I was just about ready to buy was a magnet like this, that I see a lot of people with various sizes using this to fish with. And I saw issue with this type of magnet the minute I saw everybody using them. Now, can you use them with success? Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people do that. But to me, when you throw it out in the water, even if it lands like this, when you pull it, it's going to turn like this, and you're going to pull it like this. You see what I'm saying? And you're only going to luck into a catch. You know, if it hits just right, it's going to catch something. So you could possibly pull over an object you might want, and this isn't going to pick it up. Besides, even at best, this is 1.5 inches coming across the bottom of the river. So this is 5.5 inches. So I would rather fish with this than this. So yeah, it costs more, but I think I can be more productive and more efficient with this magnet. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos, and please like and subscribe. I really could use your support, and share my videos with your friends and people on the forums. So until next time, talk to you later.